All right, it's time to get angry, baby. It's time to get angry, and it's because I am angry. And I'm not angry at, at somebody else, at the government, at society, at my job, at other people. I'm angry at myself. And the reason being is because I invested in a $2,500 call, and it's tomorrow. And as I was preparing for the call, thinking of ways to make the best use of my time for that call, I realized something. I am not making progress towards my goals. I don't have more money in the bank, I'm in more debt, and I'm just not moving the needle forward for anything. Not for my work, not for my business, nada, zero. And so I was reflecting on it. I was like, why? Why is that? And all it took was 2 seconds of going to Google Calendar and looking at my calendar and seeing that it was a complete mess. And I realized that honestly, the root of my problems is me, ultimately. But here's the thing. Actually, there's no but. The root of the problem is me, and what I can do to fix it is by creating a routine. Because I realized that I don't have a routine right now. I don't have a set schedule. I just do things loosey-goosey. Ever since I came back from Europe, ever since I came back from Dallas this past July, I've just been going with the flow. And I've been hanging out with my girlfriend. It's not my girlfriend's fault, it's my fault. But I've been hanging out with my girlfriend, I've been eating out, I've been doing this and that. I just don't have a set routine. And when you do not have a routine, even though we're creatures of habit, when you don't have a routine or habits, right, you will ultimately fail. At least that's what I've experienced for myself. And so when I made this realization, I think it was in the car. I was like, okay, all right, it's time to sit down. It's time to lock in. It's time to create a routine. It's time to create a system. And so many ideas popped up, and so many reminders also popped up. And I was reminded of why I wanted to do this in the first place, this video thing. And it's to really document my lessons. It's to really document where I am in the moment of time, and to not repeat those stupid mistakes ever again. And so, for example, I have to be documenting, and that's why I'm doing this right now. And also, imagine if you had a schedule where it's like you could literally engineer it to achieve your goal, like every single waking hour, every single waking minute, every single waking second. Maybe not that OD or that crazy, but just planning it out and doing the same thing consistently over a long period of time, that's going to compound. And so is your progress, and so are your results. And so I'm going on a little bit of tangent here, but point being, moving forward, on my Google Calendar, I'm now going to have a set routine every single day. And on the weekends, first, okay, here are my steps. Ready? Number 1 is establishing my goal, right? What is it that I want most? What are maybe the 2 things I want most? What is important in my life? And in order to find that, I need to first determine my roles and responsibilities. So I am a son, I am a brother, I am a boyfriend, I am a friend, I am a hedge fund analyst and trader at the hedge fund that I'm working at. I'm also a business owner. I am a social media content creator. I am delivering a phenomenal service to high school students in order to get them to college and become a good human being, a great human being. Those are my roles, those are my responsibilities. And also, I'm Peter, right? And I value fitness and health. I value sleep. I value eating clean. And I also value growing. And so once I have those roles and responsibilities down, I can then go to my Google Calendar and really engineer it in a way that fulfills those roles and responsibilities, like the actions I need to take every single week, every single day, in order to achieve the goals tied to those roles and responsibilities. And that's what I'm going to do now. And, I think that's the unlock for me, which is every single time I've seen major success, every single time I've seen the needle move incredibly forward, it is when I am in a routine. It is when I am consistent with that routine. And because I don't even know I think it's just, maybe it's because I told myself I was traveling. I didn't, it was like, whatever, I'll get back into it. And maybe I just thought to myself, I was going to do the work. But no, it doesn't work like that. Like, I have to, at least for me personally, I have to consciously put it down and be like, okay, what is important to me? What are my roles and responsibilities? What do I need to get done? How can I get that done with the time I have this week or this upcoming week? How can I plan ahead? Because if I don't plan ahead, I'm going to see everything right here, right? And sometimes, a lot of the times, when it's right here, it's already too late. So how can I look forward and be like, okay, I see that, so I'm going to plan here, 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 here. To avoid that obstacle, I'll go around here, blah, 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 right? And that is my lesson for today, which is to be angry, baby. Like, be angry with yourself, or at least for me, be angry at me. Like, I can't stay comfortable. And I also, in hindsight, maybe this isn't the best thing, but for me, being angry at myself or frustrated with where I am is where I also see the greatest progress. And I think the pain of being where I'm at, the pain of staying the same, is what allows me to propel myself forward. And also, of course, the dream of what is ahead, what lies ahead. But when you combine the two together, especially the pain part, I think you are bound to do great things. And I just want it badly. I just want it really, really badly. And I think it's a combination of seeing my roommates LARP. They went to go get matcha. They hired my brother to videotape themselves. And I cannot and will not be left behind. And I think that takes a lot of time. I think that takes a lot of consistency. And that is why I need to establish these routines. And I also think that I have a lot of great ideas. I think I have a lot of lessons and wisdom that I can share, but I just need to do them. So that being said, be angry with yourself. Be better every single day. Grow. Learn from your mistakes. Set up routines so that you can avoid those mistakes in the future and plan ahead and be the best version of yourself. With that being said, this is the PLOG. I don't know which PLOG it is, but I'll see you in the next one.